Union High School Drama Department. I want to welcome everybody that is here tonight to enjoy a little bit of an old-time radio show. The story is The Last Drop, and it's a humorous tale about a New York bartender who receives a special potion which can make people grow or shrink depending on how it's used.
O'Brien's assistant, Terry McLeod, looked at the bottle on the bar with an air of a man who has just received a dare. Mac was no ordinary bartender, at least in his own eyes, if not in those of the saloon's customers. And it had been his private dream for years to invent a cocktail which would burn itself upon the pages of history.
That is what I call a real cocktail. Whiskey, egg yolk, lemon, 1 pony of syrup. Here, try it.
No.
Chorused the customers. Mac looked hurt.
Gosh, you took an awful chance. I never know what Aristotle will dig up next. He said go easy on that syrup because the natives said it did funny things. He says the native name translated means swallow.
Well, I ain't dead yet.
Guckenheimer continued to look at him.
Hell, even if I do die, I ain't giving you the satisfaction of a free show.
And he grabbed his hat and walked out. Suddenly, Guckenheimer gaped, gasped, and then wildly gesticulated.
Look! Oh my God, look!
A fly had lighted upon the rim of the glass and it had imbibed. And now, before their eyes, the fly expanded, doubled in size, trebled, quadrupled. Euclid stared in horror at this monster, now the size of a small dog. Euclid threw a bung starter with sure aim. Guckenheimer and the other 2 customers beat it down with chairs. A few seconds later, they began to breathe once more. Euclid started to drag the fly toward the garbage can and then stopped in horror.
Mac drank some of that stuff.
Guckenheimer sighed.
Probably dead by now then.
We can't let him wander around like that, swelling up all over town. Call the cops. Call somebody. Find him.
Shivas, a learned customer, said,
If that stuff made Mac swell up, it might make him shrink too. If he used lemon for this, he got an acid reaction. Maybe if he used lime water for yours, he'd get an alkaline reaction.
Euclid's pond shook with this activity. Larkin, the 3rd customer, caught a fly and applied it to the swallow cocktail. The fly rapidly began to get very big. Euclid picked up the loathsome object and dunked its proboscis in some of his lime water cocktail. Like a plane fading into the distance, it grew small.
It works. Any sign of Mac?